Terrifier 2.
Stop, please, stop, please.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I have not seen this.
Make sure you watch it with your wife and daughter.
Yeah.
I don't think
watch
so.
that movie with anybody you love.
With anyone you care about.
You don't want to scar them for life.
Show this movie to your worst enemy, therefore they never want to be around you again.
They're like, you are so fucked up. I'm not fucking with you. It's just gory fucking fun. Art the Clown is here to stay. He is a new horror icon. You must, and this is coming from a guy that watches almost nothing but horror movies.
The gatekeeper himself.
I'm just telling you, dude. He is, dude. I love me some Art the Clown, man. I mean, I've seen All Hallows Eve and all the other ones with before Terrifier.
It's a bit surprising considering how you were kind of lukewarm on Terrifier when we decided we wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, I was kind of like, I just said I didn't think everybody wanted to make him a horror icon after that movie, after one movie.
But I think
like,
people saw something in Art that maybe you didn't at that time. But I agree with you. It's not on my top 4. It just got edged out, but it was one of the most fun experiences I've had in the theater. I've genuinely experienced someone getting up and walking out of a movie right next to me. Watching that movie.
Throw up in their popcorn.
Nobody's threw up from what I could tell, but they definitely left. A couple of different people left. But yeah, it's obvious. I mean, I have him on my shelf right back here. He brings that genuine, almost like Freddy Krueger quality to something more modern.
But with the silence of Michael Myers.
Exactly.
Because he never says a damn word.
The whole creepy silent mime gimmick, I mean, it's very effective. And the blood is a nice touch also.
Honestly, the most fun of both of those movies is watching Art be Art. But
yeah,
this one is better in every aspect. The acting is better. The story is better. The gore is better.
Oh,
you know, we talked about in our episode, that's an audio episode if you want to go back and listen to it on Apple Podcast or Spotify, whichever you prefer to get your podcast from. Watching him do what he does is super fun. And that it had one of the most grotesque death scenes we'd ever seen. And this movie manages to top it, I will say.
Yeah,
there's a death in this movie that definitely gives the first one a run for its money. So if you thought,
having seen the first one and not the second one, that's definitely saying something.
I said, it is horror gore comedy. It's horror-gomedy. It's just what it is. I just invented a new freaking subgenre.
I also don't want to take away from the lead actress in the movie, because that was another thing that was lacking in the first movie, is you didn't really have a heroine to go with, because they split it up halfway throughout the movie. This one has a solid, awesome character that you follow throughout the entire thing, and she's great. So you definitely want to see her get through the movie, and it's definitely an improvement over Terrifier, but I still love Terrifier.
We've been waiting for how long? I mean, this got hung up in the COVID delay and everything else. I mean, this movie was supposed to have been out last year sometime.
And honestly, a lot of people are complaining about the runtime.
That did throw me a bit. A movie like that doesn't need to be that long, but
I didn't feel the runtime, but I could definitely, especially as an editor now, I could definitely see where it was you could have cut that out. But it never doesn't hold your attention, in my opinion. It uses its runtime wisely. It's just obvious there's some scenes they could have cut down a little bit.
All right, that's my number 3. Josh.